está saludando, así que está con Marcos, mi amigo, how are
Maricón,
you, my friend?
¿cómo estás, mi amigo
Muy bien.
maricón?
Everybody here was waiting for you. You know, everybody wanna see your hair. What color is your hair?
No, hablas en español, mi amigo.
Podemos hablar en español. Ah, muy bien.
Mi español es muy bueno.
Muy bueno. Excelente. Marcos, ¿cómo estás? Contame
Bien, bien.
cómo está pasando la situación. How is the situation right now?
Sucks, you know.
Yeah.
I want to go back to work, but you know things. I'm not in New York right now. I'm in Memphis, where's my daughter godfather lives.
Okay.
So we came down here just to, you know, it's better situation here, better than New York. New York's kind of crazy right now. Nobody's working, and I don't want to be inside apartments. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only reason that we came here, and it's much better.
Yes.
But
Yes.
you know,
For you, for your family, how is Hannah and your family?
everybody's great. You know, it's much better. Like I say, much better here. A lot more space to run around. You know,
Oh, wow.
have a pileta.
You can go outside the house, or you have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go
We
inside.
have the driveway. We have a, you know, it's a lot more space. I'm in the garage right now. See, like a lot more space.
Yes, it's beautiful.
So it has a pool outside, but the water's kind of cold. But we have a better, more
Yeah.
options
Yeah.
than. So
And
you know,
do you like Memphis as city? You
uh,
know?
no, I mean it's okay. You know, for the situation that we are now, I cannot complain. You know, but to
Yeah.
live now, I don't think I'll be living here. I used to live here before, but
Looks
no.
nice. Looks like for the old people, that kind of place, right?
Yeah, it's more. It's like houses. You know, not. It's not like apartments in New York. You know,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
wanted to know. You know, you might have to translate whatever for the students here. But I would like to hear from you. You know, how's the situations in Buenos Aires, and how how's the gym going? You know.
Here, you know, we are okay. We are, the president released little by little, you know, everything. We cannot train right now, you know. You know, the guys, the kids cannot go to the school. You know, we are start to do something, you know, little by
But
little.
yeah,
And I think that is okay, you know. The people can I things a different way because the economy situation is really hard for a lot of people, and I understand. And you know what? So I have the my student, you know, I am teaching by Zoom, and I have the support to all of my students, you know,
yeah,
and that's for me, you know, something really good. You know, I was thinking about to do something more every day, you know.
yeah,
So, but the situation is complicated. I think New York is worse, you know.
yeah,
And
for sure.
what do you think about?
You know, we have no idea when we're supposed to go back to work. You know, because right now, like, there's no schools for the kids in public school for the kids until next year. You know, so
Wow, next
yeah,
year.
yeah, they cancel all the public school, and you know, we that work at academy, we suffer the most because you know the sport that we do is sport contact. You know,
Yeah,
we have to hug each other. You know, we have to
man.
we
Yeah,
breathe into our faces, and so we are there. we are the last one, you know, in this game.
Yes, yes.
So
We are in the end of the line.
yeah, we are scary. You know, we are kind of scary. We just hopefully things are will get back to normal, but it's gonna take a while to get back to normal. You know,
Yeah.
so we've been teaching a lot of classes on the Zoom. I just finished my session now. I just start a class for the students now. Uh, it's very difficult situation. You know, is everybody going to the same situation? Everybody in the same boat, and we don't know what to do. You know,
Yeah. Nobody will happen something like this, you know. So, you
yeah.
know, it's
Do you have
really hard for everybody, you know.
yeah? Do you have a idea when can you open a school?
No, no, not really. You know, I I try to be positive, and I think maybe in 2 or 3 months, I guess, we can start with maybe private class, maybe small group. You know, at the same time, you know, my school is small. It's not like Marcelo's school. Marcelo has, you know, 700 students,
Yeah,
and my group is small. I guess maybe Lucas said maybe June, July, something like that. Do you
right.
remember Lucas? He's
Yeah,
the more Maricon, the student that I have.
right, right. So just give me a second. I need to go to this garage right here.
Okay. Saludaste a Matías Farinelli. Matías Farinelli. Chicos, si alguno quiere preguntarle algo a Marcos, les pueden preguntar ahora, lo que sea que quieran preguntarle. Yo anoté ahí algunas preguntas que me parece a mí que no sé, que la gente quiere saber. Y creo que algo que yo no estaba seguro si preguntarle y él solo empezó a hablar es de la situación de Nueva York, de la academia y demás. Así que
So, you
here's
guys
here.
have any questions? You guys have any
Yes,
questions?
all my students say hi, 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 Mattia Farinelli, Lucas. Hey, I saw Renato Cardoso there. Hi, Renato Cardoso, you are amazing guy, and he's your friend, right?
Yeah, it's my brother.
Yeah, your brothers. Yeah, yes, he is a really good guy.
Yeah,
And
and
Marcos, I have the question for you.
tell me.
You know, as friends, as students, because you know, I feel like you are my professor. You say that you are not my professor, but I don't
I'm not.
care. I don't care what you think, what you say. That is what I feel because, you know, you supported me a lot from the beginning, and every time that I have some, you know, situation with the jiu-jitsu, I call you, I send a message, and you help me the whole time. And that's it for me, you know, something really good, you know. And Marcos, I want to ask you about how some professional guy like you know, can I pass this hard time, you know? How is your daily, you know, day right now?
Yeah, you know,
Because
we,
you are hyperactive, bro.
you know, we train. You know, we live the life. You know, every day on the mat. You know, and every day is it's a learning process. You know, every day it's we go to train for we go to train for ourselves and also we're going to train to help the older people. You know, sometimes we're going to train to prepare for tournaments. You
Yeah.
know, and but right now we cannot do this. You know, and we just have to train the other side. That is the most important thing. We need to train our minds. You know, to be stronger because it's a situation everybody that never got before. You know, everybody is
Yeah.
in the situation right now that we don't know what to do. You know, but we have to take the best from the worst, you know. So we
Yeah.
need to stay positive. And but yeah, how we gonna stay positive? Keep our mind busy, you know. I like to, you know, spend not right now spend the most time with my family. I like it, you know. I'm
Yeah.
spending time now to my family that I never had before, you
Yeah.
know.
You take the
I,
advantage
I
from
try
this situation too.
I try to keep my mind busy, reading books, you know. But
What are you doing, Marcos, to be busy? Like you walk, you train, you know,
I have
you train
a
your muscle.
I
Are you
try to
training with Hana, Jiu Jitsu, maybe?
I try to simulate my schedule for you I used to be, you know. So I don't wake up late, you know. It's not because I don't have to work the next day that I have to go to bed late, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I try to wake up early, have my coffee, and then maybe go for a running before Han and Lionel wake up, and then just try to get my workout done right away, and then have time to work to train with Hannah. She's doing a lot of conditioning training now. We're doing together. We have two boys in here that they are doing jiu-jitsu also. We have a match. We do a jiu-jitsu. So I try to simulate, you know, my schedule
Yeah.
from the school. But one thing that I always try to recommend to people is to
Yeah.
don't don't count the days, you know, like, oh man, I'm gonna wait for next week so I can
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
back to work, you
That's
know.
yeah. That's
You
something
can't
really
you
is
can't
bad.
you
Yeah.
can't do that, you know, because you don't know when you're gonna be working again, you know. You don't even know if the school's gonna open. But like I say, we try to take the best from the worst and stay positive, but make the days, you know, don't count the days, you know, make the
Yeah.
days count. That's the best way to see the situation, you know.
Yeah.
So I'd rather get work done now than wait for next week, you know, because anytime the gym will be open, I'll be
Yeah.
ready the same way I was before, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm not telling you that's easy, you know, but you need to have a regular routine and stay busy. I think that's the best way for people that was always busy before, training hard all the time, and now you cannot train, you know. So make the, you know,
Yeah.
don't count the days, but make the days count. I think it's the best way to see the situation.
Yes, and try to live day by day and try to take the advantage and the other things too, like study. In my case, I try to study English to, talk with you, with my friend, with my professor, and to do something. I train every single day, but sometimes Vilma is like tired, you know.
Right.
And I really like cook, and then I cook. No,
Yeah.
I lie. I lie. I don't like to cook. But I saw you cook a lot.
I do it. I do it. I usually cook a lot. That's my favorite thing to do it. Besides jiu-jitsu, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like I can express myself cooking and make things. Sometimes work, sometimes doesn't work, you know.
Yeah.
So I see a lot of people saying hi here, you know, a lot of
Yeah, you
people,
can say hi,
you know, it's good
Leo.
to, if you guys have any questions, you know, se alguém tiver alguma pergunta aí, uh, say hi to
Yeah,
everybody.
somebody wanna speak in Portuguese, English, Spanish.
Hello,
Lucas,
everybody.
Lucas is talking.
Ricardo Tavares. Ricardo Tavares, he was one of my coaches also back in the day. This
Wow.
guy's amazing. He live in Portugal now.
All right.
Leo, I'm doing good, my friend. Leandro Carlos. Leandro.
Leo 79.
Look, my niece asking, your students asking, is Maricon asking, how does the situation affect your economic? How do you manage it? Man, it's affect everybody, you know, affecting You know, we're still working. We're still doing our best to manage that. You know, I'm still doing private, still teaching privates on Zoom. You know, it's not the same, but it's a little body workout, a little conditioning, you know, training for jiu-jitsu. You know, that's how we are situation at now. You know, it's not the same, like I say, but it's affecting everybody, man. It's very hard situation. We need to live day by day. You know, that's the best way, and hopefully things will be back to normal. But it's affecting everybody, economic. You know, everybody's having no money, so we have to try to spend less money as possible. You know, so I hope things will be back to normal soon. So Luis, he mentioned one thing very very true right here. You know, I cannot go back to Argentina anymore. Nobody beats me in the bowling. I won 3 times, and nobody can even get close. I'm sorry, guys.
That's
You
true.
know,
That's true.
how long I know Jorge? How long I know you?
I don't know. I think I met you. I saw you for my first time 7 years ago, something like that. You were brown belt when I saw you for my first time.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
That wasn't the beginning when you started with Marcelo, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. I was a brown belt.
And you know what? I hate you at that time.
Yeah,
You know that, right?
yeah. I
You know
remember.
what? I saw the video. I told you, I think, and you training with Marcelo really hard. That was like a motivator for me. You know,
Right.
you training with Marcelo really hard, and Marcelo with you. That awesome match. And I remember you sweep Marcelo twice, and I hate you for that. And man, and after that, I start to, follow you. And who is that guy? You know, Brown
Yeah.
Belt, he's with Marcelo. I hate him. And right now, how is the life? Now you
Yeah.
are my friend, you are my professor. You
I'm not a
say,
professional.
no,
I'm
you are not.
afraid. I'm afraid.
I don't like if you like or not, but
Hello for
this is what I
Russian.
feel.
Bratan. People
This
for
is here that,
Russian. People all
uh,
over here. You know.
yeah.
You know.
So,
I want to go. I want to go to Mexico. That's my. I hope that's my next visit.
okay, okay.
Everybody want to. They want to now be me on a bowl in Mexico.
Oh, really? There are a lot of maricon there, eh?
uh, Leo's asking me if I want to play. If I have, I'm planning to go back to Argentina. Man, right now I cannot go anywhere, you know. But soon things getting back to normal, I'll be back to Argentina for sure. You know, visit everybody, visit my
Yeah,
friends
yeah.
over here.
We
And
wanna do, we wanna do, make happen. You know that. You wanna
yes,
come again to Buenos Aires. That is something that everybody love you here. Everybody,
yeah, everybody's so cool
not
out
just
there.
because you are my friend, because, we have fun, and you are very good professor, professional, and, just like that, everybody wanna, you know, um, you here in Buenos Aires, to teach
Yeah,
everybody, you know.
yeah.
Lucas, he has a question for you.
What happened? What happened? My hair. My daughter won. She was her birthday a few weeks ago, and she asked, you know, if I want. She asked me to paint my hair as purple. Supposed to be blue, but come out purple, and that was this mess right now. So and the more you wash, the more the color goes out. So now this unicorn color here. I'm gonna shave all these out soon. So I'm just let it be now.
Hi,
Uh,
Hannah. Hannah, you are the boss. You know that.
somebody's asking me how long I do jiu-jitsu. Man, I started jiu-jitsu in 2005. You know,
Gracias, Luca, por
it's a
eh,
it's a been a while.
escribir en español.
You're supposed to be translating that. So
Yeah,
anybody
no,
any
no, I
question,
can do
guys,
everything. I can
let
do
us
both
know.
at the same
But
time.
Jorge, let me ask you, how do you face this hard situation as a jiu-jitsu gym owner, like as an owner of a place that you're supposed to go every day, you know, uh, the students supporting you well, you know, how do you face this situation?
You know, that was really hard for me. I couldn't understand at the beginning because, what happened, man? I can't close my academy. It's not about the money, the economy situation. It's because I love jiu-jitsu. I love, my student, my academy. And then I have students, doctor, and friends, and I was talking with them a lot. And one
Right.
day he told me, "Hey, you have to close the academy. You don't have option. It is what it is." And I did. And from that day, I started to talk with my student, and I said, "Hey, we can start with by Zoom to be in touch, to share jujitsu." And then they said, "Okay," and they respond, really, really good. I'm so happy for that. They supported me a lot. Sometimes I don't know how can I, repay them everything that they do for me,
Right, right, right.
because you were here 3 times, and you see a lot of people in the seminar. A lot of people went to have a dinner with you, stay with you, and with me. So I'm
Yeah,
happy for that.
yeah, absolutely. You know,
So I don't
they
know. I
still.
don't know. I don't want to ask something, you know, incorrect, but I don't know what happened with Marcelo. It's complicated, I guess, for him because he is not just Marcelo. He has, I guess, 5 or 7 professor in the academy.
Yeah, you know,
It's
they are
really
doing.
hard time for him.
It's hard time for everybody, you know, but they are doing their best to keep us uh supporting us. You know, they are doing uh as always they are doing for us. You know, they are doing now their best to keep us, you know, uh alive, doing things. You know, because they all support us, but this time was a little bit hard because it happened so quick. You know,
Yeah,
like they are studying every day what's the best, you know, what's the best plan for everybody for the gym, you know, but they are doing their best, you know, as always to help us, to support us.
yeah,
uh, you know, and I'm and I'm trying my best also to keep on going. Like I say, we're teaching classes at Zoom, you know, something that was completely new for me and for everybody,
yeah.
you know. And
Man, you know how hard is teach by you know you teach to the cell phone or the computer or
yeah,
whatever, and
yeah,
you
yeah,
show the technique to one cell phone. It's like it doesn't make sense, and
yeah.
Marcel
I kind of
did for a lot of
I'm
times.
feeling bad. I'm feeling more comfortable now, you know, than first time. Uh, we're feeling like we're getting more connections with the students, you know. Like the student wants to support us, you know, and man, it is what it is, you know. We just had
Yeah,
to know better this situation, stay calm, stay not panic, you know, because when you panic,
yeah,
you overreact with things that no worth it, you know.
yeah.
But Marcelo and Tachi are doing their best to help us, you know, get going with this situation. We're gonna go over this together. Do you teach how many classes a day by Zoom? Do you teach for the students? Still teaching
Yeah, yes. Just free classes.
3 classes a day?
No, free classes a week, you know.
A week? Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, yes, a week. Just free classes is okay for me. For now, okay? We
I
don't
see.
know, you know, for how long we want to stay in this situation. And then for now, free classes a week is okay.
Yeah.
And, you know, everybody train, um, you know, like workout too. It's okay. For me right now, it's okay. 3 times
Yeah,
a
yeah.
week. You have a lot of questions there.
Uh, you should. You're supposed to. You're supposed to
No, no.
read that
It's
for me.
in English. In English is for you.
Yeah.
Where are you going
For
to
us.
back
For
to New
us.
York? Lucas. He
Look,
asked
ask
you.
me a question. Look, let people ask, man. You ask me questions. I don't know, man. I have no idea when I'm gonna go back to New York, but I hope soon as possible. When things getting little normal there, we're gonna go. You know, we we miss that so much, but for now, I cannot complain. As long as my family, everybody is safe here, that's what matters. And whatever, how long that takes, as long as everything goes back to normal, we're gonna plan to go back. Uh, all right, another question here. Friends that you are also training with the Zoom application like us. Yeah, we're teaching. I think I understand. Uh, we 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 have a lot of instructors. Every day we teach 3 classes a day. We do a Q&A, questions and answers, for the students, and some session we do like a workout. Uh, we do like a workout routine and like a solo workout, that movement stuff like that. Depends, each instructor teach their own thing. You know, so we put a top thing that the people asking. We go over that. That's how we're doing, and it's being very very successful. Vink asked, how many days a week do you train? Uh, I'm not training jiu-jitsu every day. Even if we have a mat right here, you know, we try to manage the time doing a lot of activities, do a lot of homework, and then my daughter's still uh, doing homework from the school. They're sending homework, and we're doing that. Uh, I'm doing more physical things than jiu-jitsu. I'm doing a lot of working out. I even got a trampoline that I've been doing a cardio. I go for run. I do like a bands. I use a lot of bands. But jiu-jitsu, not much. Maybe two, 3 times a week, or maybe not even that. We're trying to make the days, day by day.
You train drills most
Yeah,
of the time.
that's what I'm doing now the most. My legs are tired now.
Ah, okay.
You know,
You have a question by Luis Barrit, because Bautista Naola, he's there, he's here right now in the conversation, but he came late, like
ask,
every day in the academy. He is asking
yes.
something that somebody asked you before. Bautista, be
So many
focused, bro.
questions, I can't follow it. But this, what he asking?
How is your training nowadays?
That's I just say, it's not what we want. It's not what we wish. We're doing. I go for running. Everything that simulates close to jiu-jitsu. Get your heart rate going. A lot of cardio, a lot of resistance, a lot of core, a lot of hip, a lot of legs. That's pretty much what we're doing. I try to do minimum 45 minutes of workout, every time.
Wow.
And nothing like jiu-jitsu, but at least it's something, to do it.
Marcos, Luis Berrit has a question for you. Could you see that?
Luis, where?
It's in the end of
My,
the line. It's under.
What's the gi and no gi? What's that?
Yeah,
What that means? Gi and no gi.
that means what do you prefer? Train with gi or train no gi?
I like both. I prefer do
Be
both.
honest.
I prefer do both. I'm being
Yeah,
honest. You know, to be honest, back in the day, you know, used to be like a lot more gi because that's how I came from, training gi all the time. But when I came to Marcelo's, he made me believe that no gi was the same thing. And today, to be honest, I don't feel that different. You know, that's
yeah,
how I feel. You get used to it. You know, like Marcelo's always say, if you love jiu-jitsu, you can do both. It's the same thing, you know. So I got comfortable with no gi, and even that gi, it's I feel 1,000 times more comfortable, but I feel really comfortable in no gi also. So I can put it 50-50, being honest, you know.
yeah,
So as long as you're doing jiu-jitsu, that's what matters, you know. Right
yeah,
now, that's my mentality, you know, and thank God I don't feel that
yeah.
differently.
I am totally agree. You know, I met some students. They are here in the conversation right now, just like no-gi. And I said, hey, I don't teach no-gi, just no-gi. You know, the jiu-jitsu is gi and no-gi.
Right.
Take your leave.
Yeah.
And he is here.
Yeah.
So I have the
Look.
question for you.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Marcelo, I
Hold
have
on.
the
Hold on.
question for you. Marcelo said that he prefer wrestling for jiu-jitsu to complement jiu-jitsu than judo. But it doesn't mean that judo is great, you know. What Marcos Tinoco prefer to involve, you know, together?
You know, today, you know, for myself, that for the schedule that I have, training all the time, teaching a lot, you know, I go if I have a fight that goes to no-gi, standing all the time, I will focus in wrestling a lot. You know, so today you go how to how do you fight the most? You know, so back in the day I used to train so many things. You know, and I didn't focus much. You know, because I thought that training a lot of things, I'll be good in a lot of things. You know, so
Yeah.
today I specialize. I pick something and make the priority towards that thing. So uh, I don't know what's good. I go for what I need to use the most. You know, if I have
Yeah.
you know, I had a last fight that I have was against Romulo Barral, and it was a no-gi match. You know, and I train a lot of jiu-jitsu, a lot of no-gi, but also I train a lot of standing for the no-gi, a lot of wrestling
Okay.
for that. You know, make
Okay.
no sense going for a no-gi super fight and train judo, you know, in a gi. So I try to simulate that as much as possible,
Yeah.
and that helps me a lot. So today I kind of have that mentality, and also I always ask Marcel what's the best, what he recommends, you know. So and I got the conclusion that everything is good, you know, but depends what you need the most, you know.
Yeah.
But if I have a judo super fights, I would love to do that one day. I would train judo, you know. I would try put my dedication towards the takedowns because I like it, you know. But really depends, you know. It really depends. I'd rather tell somebody, man, focus on this thing, uh, get a little bit of knowledge of that situation first, you know, understand a little bit of a judo game, you know, understand how the fight start, how the grip start in there, the grip fighting, you know, that's how it
Yeah.
goes these days, you know, as a teacher, for being a competitor, for full-time competitive, I try to make the priority towards what I need the most, you know, and then
Yeah.
I pick that. But everything is it's necessary, you know. So
Yes.
But if you have okay, man, you want to get good in jiu-jitsu and then you go train wrestling, for me it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
I
if you
agree.
want to do jiu-jitsu, if you want to do wrestling that's gonna help you jiu-jitsu, try simulate. You know, try get somebody that is good in wrestling, and then say, look, this is the situation that I'm going through it. So try connect something as close as possible. You know,
Yeah,
and that's what people's doing these days. You know, you cannot have everything at once, but try get something that close as possible, like for what you need. You know,
yeah. But
professor
your
Libório,
your your
forte
focus
abraço.
is on jiu-jitsu, right?
I'm
Your
sorry.
focus your
Yeah,
focus
absolutely,
is in
absolutely.
jiu-jitsu, right? That's
That's
its
your main.
complement.
Yes, exactly. That's your main things from there. You know, is jujitsu. What can you do to make your connection stronger towards that? Because at the end of the
Yeah,
day, you're not gonna be in a wrestling tournaments. You're gonna be in jujitsu. No matter what, you're gonna go down. You know, but
yeah,
if you understand a little bit how to start the fight and bring to where you're good at it, it's make your life a lot easier. You know.
yeah, yeah. You have a lot of questions like that.
Yeah, but let me see here. Um, Lucas, do you and your guys from Marcelo's competition team train West outside academy? Like I say, we do with if we have a big tournaments coming up. We sharpen up our jiu-jitsu with Professor Marcelo for sure, you know. But today we have a lot of high level Western at the academy. Like I mean, really good high level, and we end up staying there and do a drills, do like a specific takedowns in Marcel's academy, you know. But if you want to purify a little bit of the really good wrestling, I never went outside to train, but there's a few guys that goes to a good wrestling gym in New Jersey. You know, they have really good guys there, really good professor that helps us in the tip. You know, Marteo's been going there a few times. A couple of guys that have done. I'm looking forward to do it. You know, because I think I want to learn. You know, just to it's necessary, but I never done before. But we train a lot at the academy. You know, we have a thank God we're so lucky that we have so many styles of good guys there. You know, and we have a strong team, so we don't have to travel much. Like we always say, we never have a camp. You know, our camp is every day. You know, January to December. That's our camp. We never focus, and I hope that we never we name a camp at the academy. You know, our camp is every day. You know, that's when we go through it. Professor Libório, hi, tudo bem, professor? Master Libório is in the house. The
Wow,
best human
that
being
is
there out there,
an
the best
honor.
one out there.
Wow,
I hope one
I
day do
didn't
a
see
live
him.
with him.
Post mystery.
Luis asking, do you want to compete in MMA? No, I don't. The reason why it's not afraid to get punched in the face. But today, I used to think about that, you know, when I was young. You know, right now I'm gonna be 32 years old. You know, the careers, if you start that old, you know, you're just gonna get hurt. You know, maybe you don't get because goes by age. You know, the youngest the better. You know, so and today my focus, you know, try uh be one of the best teachers out there. You know, I really want to be a good teacher. That's my focus, and MMA is not my priority right now, you know. So I don't wanna just being honest. I just answer your question. I'm not looking forward, but I can train. You know, I can help a teammate for sure. I can put the gloves on, and I'm gonna try my best to help whoever's is there in need.
And
But
Marco, I'm sorry. And I saw you. I saw you. I was there when you trained with Demian Maya, and that was really hard.
yeah, we do training. Damon come to our academy. We go hard. You know, we help each other. You know, he come for a reason. He come for to get the best of the best. So we try to help with. We try to be, you know, as helpful as we can to help them with MMA. You know, and we help anybody that goes there to train. You know, that's the main goal. All right. So I'm gonna skip Lucas. He's asking so many questions. Leo, what did you like the most when you came to Argentina? The dulce de leche for sure. The barbecue, I think, was one of the best thing for sure out there. Was the barbecue that you guys made in the house was really good. Everything was good, man. But the most important thing was the welcome that people gave to me. You know, that's for me. That was the best thing. We all used to have this thing that Brazil and Argentina, you know, as a soccer. First time I went there, I was kind of scared. So I don't know how people gonna treat me for being Brazilian. But when I got there, I was wrong. And so it was like, wow, what's amazing. What amazing place, amazing people. You know, they treated me so well, and that's why I came back. I went 3 more times. You know, I think I went 3 times. I think, right?
3 times.
You know, and it's one of my favorite places to visit for sure. You know, everybody there is so welcome, and that's what I mean. That's what mean the most important thing. You know, when you go to somewhere, people treat you so well, and you're coming back. You know, so. But beside the food was amazing, but the welcome from the people for me was the most important thing that I never gonna forget. For sure.
I didn't know that you know scared about the.
No scare, but you know when you go to visit some place that you've never been before, but you hear a lot of things like you know Pelé versus Maradona, you know
Yeah,
like. And you know, you never know what you're gonna face, you know. But you just have to live the life, you know.
yeah,
When I went to Jerusalem, you know, in Israel,
yeah,
people are like, first thing in my mind, man, first time here, people like, I was thinking about the war, people shooting each other, you know. But
yeah.
when I went there, was like complete opposite. It was one of the most beautiful places that I've been, you know. Like, and that's how thing goes. You need to live.
Yeah,
Sometimes you'll get bad luck, but sometimes you live the best, you know. So it's
yeah,
funny, but yeah,
yeah.
people from Argentina is really good, you know. And I like that. I like beat them in bowling too.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. You are the best in bowling.
I just let you know, you know. I hope you guys have a good time. You know, don't get keep your mind busy. You know, just let you know that the light's gonna finish in probably 4 minutes or so. But thank you guys. Thank you for being here. You know, thank you for all the questions. You know, just to talk a little bit with you guys is make ourselves feel good. You know, so like I said, keep your mind busy. You know, try live day by day. Be patient. You know, stay home. Respect the what the government is saying. You know, to because don't take a risk, you know, don't take a risk because that's the best thing to do it, you know. And thank you for everything. Anything else, Jorge?
Marcos, how you how you see your future now? That is the last question.
How I see my future? I cannot see my future, you know, but I can see my hard work, you know, taking me somewhere, you know. I believe hard work pays off, dedication pays off, and as long as takes, but will take you somewhere, you know. I don't like think about the future and not doing nothing. You know, I rather worry
Okay.
about my work hard, and because I know and I truly believe that my hard work is gonna take me somewhere. My dedication gonna take me somewhere. You know, I just want to be a good human being out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, I just like to be me. I like to be myself. You know, I like to be a good instructor. You know what I'm saying? I like to
Yeah.
be a good person. You know, I like to help others. You know, I like to be a good father. You know, a good family guy. You know, that's my future. You know, and
Yeah.
for those reasons, I believe my future is bright. You know, so I I like to do the right thing. You know, doesn't matter what it is. I always think about the right thing.
I know for sure. I know for sure. Marcos, I want to say thank you for this conversation, and maybe we can do again in the future. Say
Absolutely.
hi,
I would love
Hannah.
to.
We love you, Hannah. Vilma, say
Pileta.
hi, Hannah.
My favorite word in Spanish is pileta. It's my favorite thing I learned.
Okay, my friend. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
You know, to stay there, and you know, for me is something amazing because I respect to you a lot because what I think. I was talking with Vilma today. You can imagine, Vilma. Flo Grappling made the interview to Marcos, and he wanna start talking with us today. For us, it's really important.
I
For me,
mean,
for my students.
I see everybody as
you are so humble.
I see everybody as the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no difference between us. So we are all one. We'll try our best. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Yes.
All right. So I have to go now. I have to keep going during the day. But thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much. If
Anytime.
you have the opportunity to say hi, Marcelo, please
will, for sure.
Hi, Marcelo. And say hi to Hannah. See you, Marcos, and I love you. You know that.
I love you guys
Thank
too.
You, my friend.
Have a good one.
I love you.